This is today's TMJ4 update. I'm Tom Murray. In the news today, family and friends mourning a man who drowned in a Milwaukee park this weekend. One person died in Kosciuszko Park near 7th and Lincoln while trying to save a friend. We spoke to a witness who also jumped in to help.
God just told me to take off my shoes and go do what I had to do because He knows I know how to swim. And it's just a bad day today, but I'm just glad that I can give back.
This is the second drowning in this lagoon in less than a year. A body was found in the water last October. One person was killed in a crash in Waukesha County. A 20-year-old woman from Lodi was thrown from the vehicle after it crossed the median and rolled on I-94 near Golden Lake Road. It's not clear what caused the driver to lose control. The victim's name has not been released. President Obama will head to the Badger State this week. The La Crosse Tribune reports the president will visit the La Crosse area on Thursday. A White House official is calling this an event on the economy. Packers extra now running back Eddie Lacy on TV tonight, showing off more than athletic skills. He's competing in an episode of Family Feud. The show pits NFC Pro Bowl players against AFC Pro Bowl players. Lacy is the second Packers player to be on a game show this season. Aaron Rodgers won an episode of Celebrity Jeopardy last month. Today at Summerfest, the Zac Brown Band is the main headliner. The country band takes the stage at 7:30. Some other bands performing today. The New Pornographers are on the Miller Lite Oasis at 10. DJ Paris Hilton is at the Harley-Davidson Roadhouse at 10 o'clock, and Martina McBride plays the Briggs & Stratton Big Backyard at 9:30. The Romantics are on the Uline Warehouse stage at 9:30. You can watch all those side stage bands for free today if you give back to help fight hunger. It is Kohl's Family Day at the Big Gig. Just bring 3 non-perishable food items between noon and 3, and you will not have to pay admission at the gates.
Well, it was feeling like summer for a while there. We had some 80s last weekend, and then they stayed in the 80s through the beginning of the week. Of course, we took that big dip down into the cool 60s on Friday yesterday. Hit 73 degrees today. I think we're going to be a little bit warmer than that, but the start of the day was sunshine. That's, of course, been changing. The cloud cover increasing. We've got a little disturbance off to our west that's going to bring hit and miss rain chances as we go throughout the afternoon hours. We are south of this warm front, so that's why we're talking about highs today in the mid to upper 70s away from Lake Michigan. But again, not everybody going to be looking at a downpour all day long. There will be chances of that, though, as we go throughout the evening and throughout the overnight hours. On Monday, behind this storm system, winds swing around from the northeast, and that's going to bring some cooler air back into the forecast, with off and on rain chances continuing. Even as we get into Tuesday, a little disturbance swings through in the afternoon hours, and that's going to bring us a chance for some rain showers again. But these are not all-day rains, and it's not going to be gloomy looking all day long. But throughout the afternoon and into the evening, again, you could see a hit or miss shower or a straight thunderstorm as we go throughout the afternoon, throughout the evening tonight, and especially overnight, a better chance for some more widespread rain showers where we could see 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. Off and on rain chances continue on Monday. That's where you want to keep the umbrella handy. It's going to be cool with an easterly wind. Eventually, as we get into Tuesday, a little southerly direction kicks our temps back up as we get into the mid 70s, but still staying seasonably cool through a good chunk of your 7-day forecast. Today, one of the warmest days on the 7-day forecast. 76 degrees for a high. Again, increasing clouds, rain chances off and on throughout the afternoon, even a stray chance for a thunderstorm as we go into the evening. But these are not sure things. Just bring the umbrella with you. Don't cancel your outdoor plans. Just don't be surprised if you see one of those showers, especially if you're headed out to the Summerfest grounds. For the Zac Brown Band, looking at temps right around 68 degrees for 9 p.m., 64 degrees and 62 degrees at midnight tonight. Overnight lows, they're going to be closing in around 60 degrees. Again, off and on rain and thunderstorm chances, 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch of rain expected tonight and throughout your Monday. It's definitely going to be the cloudier and gloomiest looking days out of the 7-day forecast. 70 degrees, so slightly cooler with that east-northeasterly wind and those rain chances. But as we go into the end of the week, well, the jet stream's still around our neck of the woods, which means we're still going to stay seasonably cool by the time we get to the 4th of July weekend, though. We're going to be watching that jet stream take a hike up to the north, which is going to allow some of that warmer air down to the south to push into our neck of the woods. So if you want the more summer-like temps back, you're going to have to get through the entire 7-day forecast before that happens. Again, 70 degrees on Monday with rain showers likely on Tuesday. Just a stray shower or thunderstorm by the afternoon. 74, cooler but drier conditions on Wednesday. 68 degrees with mostly sunny skies, and temps slowly warm back up to normal by the time we get to the 4th of July.